How would you describe a color to a blind person? Since a blind person experiences their world through touch, smell, and hearing, I would use those senses to describe the color, or by letting them listen to the sound of a sea and its waves, or by using their sense of touch, by letting them hold something cold. Let me give you some examples of this question and how to answer it in a proper way that the interviewer may think that you are a good fit for the job. Yellow is the warmth of the sun, the smell of lemons, and the softness, creaminess of lotion on hot skin. Red is the heat of the fire, the burn of hot liquid, and the feeling of silk. Blue is the freshness of a gentle breeze, the feel of cool water running over you, and the coldness of ice. Sometime they might ask you a very specific question, like, how would you describe yellow to a blind person? You might say, yellow is the warm sun, while a cool breeze blows on your face. Yellow is exciting without being loud or angry. It is a warm, soft color, like a baby chick, or the warmth of sunlight in springtime streaming through a window warming up a patch on the carpet. How would you describe blue or green to a blind person? You may say this. Blue was the color of the sky on a clear day, and green was the color of most leaves and grasses. Blue is the color of the sky and sea. It is often associated with depth and stability. It symbolizes trust, loyalty, wisdom, confidence, intelligence, faith, truth, and heaven. How would you describe a sunset to a blind person? A sunset can be described to a blind person in a variety of ways, emphasizing characteristics such as intensity, pitch, temperature, or contrast, and using senses other than the visual. Blind people who previously had the ability to see will likely remember seeing color. How would you describe purple to a blind person? It's a type of color between hot and cool, red and blue. It gives a feeling as though it is between the heat of the fire and the coldness of ice. If it were a smell, it would smell like burning wood that's floating on top of the ocean. Question number 2. How much is your expected salary? This question is very challenging. You may think that you can answer whatever comes out in your mind. But you have to be careful about this question, because the interviewer wants to know how loyal you are if ever they will hire you, so they can put on the record that you are not a one-year jumper kind of a person, that you are looking for a job experience. If you are a first-timer, do not simply say that whatever amount you can offer to your employees. That is a big mistake, because the hiring manager might offer you a very small amount of money that is not on the company policy. So, your answer should like this. I'd like to learn more about the position, the duties and responsibilities, and what the team's like, because I am so much comfortable working in an enjoyable environment. But, anyway, just to answer your question, I might say, whatever amount you can offer to me is per company policy. Question number 3. What can you say about the heavy traffic here in the Philippines? We all know that we are suffering from heavy traffic here in the Philippines, but most people don't know how to avoid it. For me, the most effective ways to avoid that heavy traffic is to find a job that is close to your home, or you can leave at your home too early, like 4 hours before your schedule, because if you arrive early in the office, I'm pretty sure that there is a sleeping room that you can sleep while waiting for your shift. Question number 4. What is your idea about call center? My idea about call center is the place where people take calls from customers who are calling the customers for a promise call back, just to follow up their concern if everything is resolved, and deliver a quality customer service experience.
If you are new to Jock's channel, consider clicking the subscribe button below.
I know that the people who work for call centers are extremely flexible, who can easily adapt to different cultures, different people, and rotating schedule at the same time. Question number 5. How would you handle irate caller or angry customer? First, I will remain calm. I don't want to take advantage of each and every call, because the customer is not angry at me. The customer is angry because of the situation, or the concern that may take too long to wait and until now it is not resolved. You can always investigate what happened, and ask your supervisor so you can give them assurance, and the time frame when the issue can be resolved. But if you think that you can resolve the issue, while the customer is on the line, it would be better. So, the customer will feel that they are special, because you resolved the issue over the phone, and this will end up getting good customer feedback. Question number 6. Can you sell me something? First, before I will sell you something, I would like to discuss with you first about the benefits of the products. As we all know that we are not interested in any offer by someone, and to force you to buy the products they offer. But if you know all the benefits on the products, and you realize that you can use all those things, you may start asking something, and that is a good sign that you are interested in the products, and that would be the right time as well, to slowly deliver what is your products all about, to get their attention and to buy your products. Question number 7. What is your interest or hobbies? This question is very tricky. Your answer should short and direct to the point. Your answer should like this. I'd like to play billiard during my free time, and when I get home I'd like to watch cartoon movies. After you answer that, I'm pretty sure that the interviewer will ask you, what was the last movie you saw? This is the right time to apply the tricks and become fluent. Even if it is not, you just simply research any movie on Google and memorize the summary on that movie. Probably it will take 2 minutes for you to elaborate on what is the story of the movie. That is the most simple tricks for you to become fluent. My example on this was Alvin and Chipmunks. I made a research on Google, and there is a summary and I memorize it. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Question number 8. What can you contribute to our company? This question is very tricky as well, because they don't want to hear more about your skills and experience, as they are not related to the job. What they want to know if you have a good understanding of the requirements of the job and the needs of the company. So, your answer should like this. I will give my very best to the organization, with loyalty, integrity, and hard work. I believe in teamwork, that will lead to a better result, and they look forward to working with the rest of the team, to get the job done on time. Question number 9. Do you know how to use a Mac computer? The interviewer wants to know if you have additional skills. Actually, the tricks are to say yes, even if you don't know anything about Mac computers. Based on my own experience, I've encountered this question during my interview, but I simply say yes with confidence, even if I have zero knowledge about Mac computers. But, after I got hired, there is no Mac computer on the floor. Anyway, your answer should be very simple. You may say this, yes, I know how to navigate Mac computers, based on my experience browsing on the internet, or by checking my social media account. Question number 10. Do you have any questions for us? This question is always being asked during the interview. Make sure that you always say yes when an interviewer asks if you have questions. The interviewer wants to confirm if you really understand everything, and it is a normal conversation to you, because they will always think if they hire you, everything is gonna be easy for you. You can ask them with a very basic question, like, how soon can you promote to your employee who has a good performance on the floor? How many people would be on my team just in case I will get hired? Those are the most common, outside of the box question in a call center. If you guys can answer this way, I am pretty sure that the interviewer will ask you this. How soon can you start? Always say as soon as possible. Once you get the job, guys, please don't forget to get back here and comment down below, so the others will get motivated to watch this video, if they really wanted to work in a call center. That's all for today, and please share this video, give them a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well, if you learned something new today. See you next time.
you.